So another Spider-Man news that we can connect to real quick. In terms of the Amazing Spider-Man comic, they're bringing back, I guess, in the fall.
Yeah, October.
You probably know more about this than me, but it's too out there.
So basically, I mean, to just do a brief sum up, and yes, I'm going to miss things. I'm sorry. Dr. Octopus became Spider-Man for a while and started Parker Industries. Then Spider-Man became Spider-Man again and regained Parker Industries. I believe it happened after Secret Wars or during Secret Wars. And what's going to happen now is they're going to restart, well, not reboot, but bring back Amazing Spider-Man. And what you basically have is a Spider-Man, a Peter Parker, who is creating suits that are more technologically advanced, running business ventures in other parts of the world. He's got a Spider-Mobile again.
Because that worked the first time.
Right. And what it seems like they're talking about is they're turning Spider-Man into another Tony Stark
/ James Bond.
Right. And on some level that's almost neat, but like it's just so different, and I don't know what they're doing with this that I can't imagine any true Spider-Man fan is happy. And look, I like a lot of Marvel superheroes. For the people who think I'm always negative, love a lot of Marvel superheroes. Never really gelled with Spider-Man. Always am trying to find that trade paperback that will make me like Spider-Man. If you know of one, put it in the comments section, please. But it's just, I don't know. I can't see why this is a good idea.
One of the quotes was, when you're reading Peter Parker, Amazing Spider-Man, you're going to get the Spider-Man you've been reading since 1962, going to all new levels. Can he do the street stuff? Sure, but he can do that times 10. It's everything you know, everything you cared about, amped up to a level you've never seen before. The appeal of Spider-Man is that, yes, a lot of it's street-level stuff, and he takes on supervillains, but when he gets in over his head, he finds a way to get it done. Most Spider-Man... The reason why Spider-Man to me is so appealing is that he can easily be killed. A gunshot will kill him. He goes up against villains usually a lot more powerful than him, and usually the first time he gets his ass kicked, or barely draws, and then has to go back because he is a genius, which the movies don't show enough of.
Figure out a new strategy.
He has to figure out a way to defeat these guys that are usually smarter or have better technology, or Dr. Octopus. Go read the first read the first 25 issues of Spider-Man when he first came out, and how he's still growing, getting into it, and figuring out how to defeat Dr. Octopus the first time, figuring out what's going on with Lizard, things of that nature.
Sounds like a good time for me to buy it at Comic-Con.
Or borrow from Frank. Frank's got the first 5 or 6 compilations. So amping him up in tech really, to me, takes away the appeal of Spider-Man.
Makes it too easy for him.
It makes it too easy because he's already powerful. But also then when he has to come up with that, like one of the things that comes to mind is Amazing Spider-Man 350, where he fights Doctor Doom, and he fucking gets demolished because Doctor Doom is just so much more powerful than Spider-Man, and Spider-Man only has his agility to try to survive because his technology, his webs can't keep up with Doctor Doom's suit and all the, the charges and whatever the hell Doctor Doom does shoots out everything at him, and that to me is why I like Spider-Man, because he's not Wolverine. Wolverine, oh yeah, he'll just whatever, he'll bounce back. And Spider-Man, no, Spider-Man's gonna get hurt. He gets hurt and he has to recover, and he has to just be, just use his genuine intelligence, which he had as a teenager, and I guess the Spider-Man bite enhanced it, but he was smart as a kid, and then get out of the situation. So yeah, I don't like when they try to go off the beaten path. And honestly, at this point, I spoke about this with you. You say comics that are selling more than they ever had before. I'm sure doing these sort of gimmick runs like this will help, but for older fans like me, I have no interest in it. I just don't.